Hey, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Hospitality Suite podcast. So we are gearing up for an exciting holiday season. December and January are just around the corner. And if you're one of those savvy travelers who've already made getaway plans, you are in for a treat. Today, we've got the inside scoop on how to make the most of your upcoming holiday escape to Cape Town without breaking the bank. The mother city, Cape Town. I mean, who does not love Cape Town? It is a beautiful destination that offers stunning landscapes. It's got a vibrant culture about it and a range of activities to suit everybody's taste. But visiting this incredible destination does not have to break the bank. And today I'll share some tips, some fantastic tips and tricks to help you make the most of your Cape Town adventure without really draining your wallet. To start, let's talk about timing. Cape Town is a year-round destination, but the most budget-friendly period is undeniably during the city's winter months, and that is from May to September. During this time, you'll find lower accommodation rates and fewer crowds. So this makes it a little bit of an ideal time for budget-conscious travelers, people that are looking for the best deals. I know there's going to be some of those that talk about how cold it is during that period, May to September, and all I can say is that if you're going to worry about how cold it is for you to decide whether to travel to a beautiful place like Cape Town, you're probably not going to be traveling anytime soon. One could argue that Joburg is just as cold. And I'm in Joburg right now. I know it is freezing cold in winter. But then again, it's not a competition. It's all one beautiful destination, South Africa. And it's a matter of you choosing where you want to go. Don't let things like how cold it is get in your way. And besides, as cold as it gets in Joburg or Cape Town in winter, if you explore, you will find that there are some amazing experiences that you can still enjoy. I know of a restaurant in Newlands, Cape Town, that has heated walls, no visible heaters. So you come from the cold outside and you enter this warm ambiance, beautiful food, just one of the things that you can do. Indoor markets are one of the things that you can do. You can explore indoor markets in the old biscuit mill and the V&A food market where you can just savor delicious cuisine, browse unique arts and crafts, and enjoy a vibrant atmosphere, all in a cozy covered setting. Wine tastings. South Africa is renowned for its wine, and you can still enjoy the wine tasting in the wineries of Stellenbosch and Franschhoek. Many wineries have cozy fireplaces where you can sip on excellent wine while staying warm. You can also visit a museum and check out some art galleries. Visit the museums and art galleries such as the Iziko South African Museum and the Zits Museum of Contemporary Art of Africa, Zits Moka, to explore the rich history and culture of the region. Culture and performances is something else that you can also check out. Check out the 5 performances and the cultural shows at the venues like the Baxter Theatre and the Artscape Theatre Centre for a taste of Cape Town's artistic scene. Historic sites are definitely something that you can also do in winter. Explore historic sites like Robben Island and District 6 Museum, and to learn about the country's complex history, which is fascinating. You are, of course, spoiled for choices when it comes to restaurants in Cape Town. There's restaurants everywhere. There's something about Cape Townians and their artistic drive in terms of culinary experiences. They always want to put out good food and good experiences through food. So you can savor hearty South African dishes at local restaurants or relax in a cozy cafe with a cup of coffee while watching the world go by in the beautiful Cape Town. Some of my favorite restaurants in Cape Town are in Groot Constantia. There's Jonker Hayes. You have got Chef's Warehouse. You have got Lakalome. You've got some new restaurants that have opened at the waterfront. You now have a Tang at the waterfront. You have got restaurant on Bree Street. There's a new restaurant called the Bailey. We were there. We had an amazing experience. There's Kloof House Street, which is also an amazing restaurant. One of my favorites. You have got Villa 47. There's so many choices. Of course, some of the beautiful hotels in Cape Town also go out of their way to offer great experiences within the restaurants that they operate. You can go for a spa day, winter or no winter, a spa day is a spa day. You can treat yourself to a day of relaxation at one of the Cape Town's luxurious spas and wellness centers. There's a Camelot Spa at Southern Sun Cape Sun. There's a Camelot Spa at Table Bay. You are spoiled for choices with many other options in terms of a rejuvenating experience and living your best hotel life. Now that we're talking about living your best hotel life, the second thing that you need to worry about once you have sorted out your flights is a place to stay. And a hotel is probably a consideration. And like I've said in previous episodes, become a loyalty member, a rewards member at these hotels. And by December, January, you will reap the rewards. Pun intended. Independent hotels and big hotel chains offer their rewards members highly discounted rates. There's exclusive deals that come out just before the holidays only to members. And this is why I've said in the previous episodes, if you want to save on accommodation, which is a requirement if you're not going to stay with family or friends for your Cape Town trip, you're going to most likely need accommodation in a hotel. So sign up as a rewards member. You get either these discounted rates, or you can actually get away with paying for your full accommodation stay just using your accumulated points. So this is one of the things that you want to do, because accommodation is one of the two top costs alongside an air ticket. So you want to sort that out before you can move on to the rest of the activities, which most of them are free when you visit Cape Town. So if you do these things, your flight and accommodation will be sorted, or at least at a highly discounted fee. And what's left for you is to explore Cape Town. You can visit the Two Oceans Aquarium, where you can get up close and personal with marine life, making it a perfect indoor activity despite the winter cold. This is one of our favorites as a family, with the exception of one family member. I don't know what happened to him. My son Noah, he seems to just have an issue with marine life, in particular dolphins and sharks. I don't know what he watched. It's definitely not something that I put on for him that just freaked him out. So when we go there, we always need to try and convince him, which doesn't always go down very well, or find something for him to do so that we can go and enjoy the Two Oceans, the amazing Two Oceans Aquarium. Another thing that I really enjoyed was just experiencing, watching, or learning during COVID about the stories and the staff that take care of the marine life inside the aquarium. I remember in particular the penguins. You know, they had the penguins go up and down, and they just showed us how they go about in a day taking care of these little penguins, cleaning them, looking after them, feeding them. They had them also run around and just explore because there was nobody there. It was such a beautiful experience, a much more enjoyable experience over and above what we usually see through the glass screens. It was quite special to just learn about the care and the people behind such an amazing operation. Scenic drives. You can take a scenic drive along the Chapman's Peak Drive or explore the Cape Peninsula to witness breathtaking coastal views, which are just as stunning in the winter as they are in summer. Cooking classes is another favorite, another inexpensive experience. You can enroll in a cooking class to learn how to prepare traditional South African dishes like boboti or malva pudding. You can also visit Cape Point, bundle up and visit Cape Point to see the meeting of the Indian and Atlantic Oceans and to appreciate the rugged beauty of the landscape. While the weather might be cooler, Cape Town's cultural, culinary, and natural attractions remain appealing throughout the year, which makes it a fantastic destination to explore even during winter. I had the pleasure of sitting down with the Chief Operating Officer of Motsamayi Group. Motsamayi Group runs or operates and looks after the Cape Point vineyard. They are responsible for the sanctuary Mandela's old 3-bedroom house turned into a luxury boutique hotel, 9-bedroom hotel in Bryanston. They also are busy with the God's Window project and making sure that they turn that into a multifaceted attraction that's linked to exceptional food and beverage and activities. Brett spoke about how Cape Point is one of the big six, and you just get to enjoy the natural beauty which most Cape Townians take for granted, because you see these things driving past, cycling past every day. It's an exceptional experience. It's one of the things that you can do and enjoy some culinary expertise while you're at it. I think Cape Town gets a bad rap for being expensive. I also think it's a perception, and to a certain degree it's subjective. People say it's expensive to live there, it's expensive to travel there and explore and enjoy there. But I think it's all about exploring the budget-friendly natural beauties. I mean, you can go hike up the Table Mountain. Table Mountain is another natural beauty that most of us take for granted as South Africans, maybe even more so Cape Townians, because you drive past and you see this thing every day. But we are so spoiled as South Africans. It's one of the things that you can actually enjoy at zero cost. Really, you can explore Lion's Head or enjoy the leisurely stroll on the beautiful beaches. These activities won't cost you a cent, and the views are absolutely priceless. To experience Cape Town's rich culture and history, you can visit the colorful Bo-Kaap neighborhood and the Company Gardens. Both are free and they offer fascinating insight into the city's heritage. You can go by yourself or as a group. You can speak to locals and you learn about these amazing things and the history and the heritage, or you can have a guided tour. Either way, there is so much to experience, so much to learn. I'll say it again because it's one of the things that make this incredible story of Cape Town, and that is the incredible food scene. For affordable dining, you need to try local street food, visit local markets, or sample delicious Cape Malay cuisine. At a budget-friendly eatery, you'll be delighted by the flavors without really spending a fortune. When it comes to transportation, when you are in the destination, my recommendation is that you use MyCiti. It's Cape Town's efficient public bus system to get around the city. It's affordable, it's safe, and it offers routes to most of the popular attractions. You can also do the red bus. That's something that you can do from an exploration point of view, exploring the beautiful Cape Town, or just getting around. You buy a ticket and you go around and you stop wherever and you get on wherever you want to get on. One of my best tips for saving on your Cape Town adventure is to plan your activities ahead of time. You need to look out for discounted tickets on attractions and tours through local deals. You need to look at websites such as Cape Town Tourism website, or purchase a Cape Town City Pass, which offers access to multiple attractions at a very discounted rate. You can immerse yourself in local culture by attending free events and festivals. Check out the local calendar for music concerts, art exhibitions, and cultural festivals taking place during your visit. So the first thing you need to do is to get to Cape Town, and you've got a few options. You could drive, you could fly. It's just under 2 hours from the other provinces to get to Cape Town if you are flying. You can drive, it can go up to a couple of 1,000 kilometers. And if you are driving, my suggestion would be to stop over midway and just take some rest. You can find some affordable accommodations halfway just to get some rest and relax and make sure that you are fully alert before you carry on with the other half of your trip to Cape Town. If you are flying, you probably want to book in advance. It is a popular destination, one of the top destinations in the world, so it goes without saying that it's going to be on demand, and airfares can be quite pricey depending on when you book. So my suggestion is to just book in advance so you secure a good deal and you get that out of the way. But once you are in destination, there's a few things that you can do. In fact, all the way up to 50 things that you can do. Most of them are free and some of them are under $50. One of my favorites include walking tours of the city, free walking tours. You can opt for a historic city tour, a freedom tour, or Bo-Kaap tour. It's absolutely free. You can go hiking. There are many magnificent free hiking spots in and around Cape Town. Lion's Head, I mentioned. Pipe Track and Woodstock Cave are some of the most popular hiking trails, as their paths are ideal for beginners. This is also free. Trail running, there's mostly free. Cape Town is home for many trail running spots, all offering unique experiences. Devil's Peak 5.3 kilometer route, for example, starts at the top of Devil's Peak Estate and goes from gravel paths to Rhodes Memorial. You can enjoy a beach day, which is free. You just pack a little picnic and Bob's your uncle. spectacular backdrop of Cape Fold mountain range and breathtaking views. Cape Town offers some of the most scenic beaches in the world. My favorite is Fish Hoek. I lived nearby Fish Hoek. The water is warm. It's friendly for children, so it is kid friendly if you have a family and small children. My other favorite is visiting penguins at Boulder's Beach, home to the famous colony of African penguins. Boulder's Beach makes the perfect day out. Price point is about 44 rands for adult and 22 rands for children. So once again, under $50, very inexpensive. Take a dip in the False Bay Ocean, find a spot on the sand for a picnic. Just relax and watch the penguins roam in their natural habitat. Take a historic walk at the V&A waterfront. This is also free. Enjoy the great outdoors, spending time exploring the parks, the beaches, the mountains, the forest. Also free. There is a whole lot of these things that are free that you can do while you're in destination. I think it's natural to follow mainstream and what we see on social media and go to just the places that everybody always posts about on social media. Some of them can set you back quite a few bobs and drain your wallet. But obviously, if the experience is something that you're looking after, go for it. This is just to help out those that are looking for a real affordable trip down to Cape Town. There's about 50 things that you can do. Most of them are free and a whole lot of them are under $50. I'll drop a link on the description so you can have a look and see on the website where you can actually book. There's all the different websites where you can book all of these things. Groot Constantia Audio Tour is free. You can visit Kalk Bay. Was voted the coolest neighborhood in the world according to Forbes in 2018 and is a favorite destination for all types of travelers, known for its array of eateries lining the main road, bustling, colorful harbor and quirky shops. There's some beautiful fish places. It's just beautiful. This little seaside suburb is great for families and also solo travelers. The Castle of Good Hope, locally known as the Castle, this bastion fort is considered the best preserved example of a 17th century architectural structure in the world. This is between 25 to 50 rands. You can go for art and entertainment, live music shows at your favorite market, mostly free, and go salsa dancing if you are into that kind of stuff. If you want to learn salsa and get your hips swinging on the dance floor, head on to Mojo Market for their free beginner salsa classes on Sunday at 6:30, and this is free. First Thursdays, and this one was pioneered by Cape Town and it's becoming a popular trend, which is fantastic. On the first Thursday of every month, arts and culture in Cape Town come alive with dozens of art galleries and cultural events showcasing the wealth of local talent to ensure that First Thursdays is catering to everybody's specific preferences. This is also free. So as you can tell, Cape Town has much to offer, and with little planning, you can enjoy an unforgettable, affordable short holiday. I hope these tips will help you make the most of your trip to this stunning city. And as always, keep exploring, keep discovering, and keep embracing the world of hospitality. Cheers for now.